And welcome back to Sports Weekly on IEMG. I'm your host, Pep Fernandez. Give this video a like and subscribe to the Inland Empire Media Group YouTube channel if you have not done so already. Maybe this next video will get you excited to subscribe to the channel because we always have great content, a lot of highlights, a lot of interviews, but this is something different. The Cajon High School Rodeo Relays. It's actually Indian Springs High School, but it's all relays and a whole lot of fun. Here's what I'm talking about. Inner tubes for a relay race. Yes, a lot of fun out there for the swimmers. They had fun events like that. There was a lot of music and dancing on the pool deck as well with all the teams. I mean, it doesn't matter what school you came from. They were all getting together. Here was a coaches race. Yes, the coaches from the teams there were also racing in the relays. They did mix in some serious racing as well. Some of these relay teams were trying to hit some CIF qualifying times as well. So there was some serious racing, but a whole lot of fun out there at the rodeo relays for Cajon High School. Former Cajon star Cameron Gilbreth is the head coach of the Cajon High School swim team. This is the second annual rodeo relays, and Coach Gilbreth just saying, man, it's such a good time. The schools love coming together for something like this. They are getting better. I mean, they're getting in the pool. They're trying to lower their times, but in the meantime, they're also having a great time having fun. At the end of the day, isn't that what it's all about, to have fun out there? Here's Coach Gilbreth from Cajon High School.
So the intent actually came from when I was in high school. We would swim the Rubidoux relays, and I remember that being a highlight of our season every year. Rubidoux discontinued their relays, and a lot of our kids, you know, sometimes they come in like, oh, I got to swim an event, things like that. What a better way to kick off swim season, though, than to have a fun event, swimming relays where they're all working together and having a good time, as well as, you know, everyone working together, cheering each other on. That's kind of the main point, is that these kids getting them excited for swim and kicking off the season right. We want to make sure that they're having the best time, enjoying every single relay that they're in, supporting each other. All the dancing that you just saw and things like that, that was thanks to our parent club, who gives us a huge support. And, you know, I have a great coaches that work with me and all these other coaches here today that we all support each other, making sure our kids have fun. And, you know, when they're swimming and having fun, they're swimming fast on top of that as well.
And Coach Gilbreth certainly looked the part as well, like a cowboy, right, for the Cajon Cowboys. That is Regina Estrada Maravilla from Aquinas High School. She was having a good time out there at the rodeo relays. Now, this is video from last season. This was the CIF Southern Section Division IV Finals. And you might remember, Regina Estrada Maravilla won, not one, not two, but 3 CIF championships as a freshman. She won the 200-meter freestyle, the 500-meter freestyle, and was part of the 4x50 relay team that also won a CIF championship. That was in Division 4. The Aquinas girls this season will be in Division 3. Regina says it will be tougher this year. She knows it, but she is ready for the challenge.
I'm expecting that hopefully we do really well and that we have some fun out there. Maybe try to do again what we did last year, but really just have fun and do what we know how to do.
No, what we're looking for from the young ladies is them doing the very best they can. We ask 3 things of them: be strong, be courageous, and do the work. And when they do these kind of things, great things happen, and that's why we expect great things.
Yeah, we were runner-ups at CIF. I won my individual in the 200 free and the 500 free, and then we also won in the 200 medley relay. Definitely feels like we have a little bit more pressure to try to do it again, because last year we were definitely it was really wild that 5 little freshman girls won, but it's a little bit more pressure, but I think we can deal with it. We're going to try to go out to CIF, do what we did last year, just really have some fun though, try to be out there and do great.
And you're doing the same events this year?
I think so. We might switch it up, but we'll see. It really depends.
All right, good stuff, Regina. And on the boys' side, I know Aquinas head coach Lauren McCoy is very excited about this boys' team this year. They've got a number of very strong swimmers, and in fact, he thinks the boys' team in Division 4 for CIF this year they, as a team, they might finish in the top 3. They might win the whole thing. We caught up with Coach McCoy and some of his top swimmers on the boys' side as well to talk about the big expectations here in 2026 for the Falcons.
Very thrilled that we have such a great group of young people swimming this year at Aquinas High School. We have some great new young talent that's joined us in the boys division, and we also have young ladies who've come on board in the girls division. We're looking forward to a repeat performance from the young ladies in Division 3, and in the Division 4 level for the boys, we are looking for a at least top 3 finish at CIF. To whom much is given, much is expected. So we are looking forward to young people who are given a great opportunity to succeed. Emerson said nothing ever great was accomplished without enthusiasm, and we have that on our team.
I mean, obviously, first we got to win league, so I think that's our first big goal. And then moving on to CIF, I think we've got a really good shot at it. I'm looking to win a lot of relays for our boys team. I'm looking for us to really do well in that and hopefully win CIF. Obviously, a lot of us can do really well individually, but we need to come together as a team and do well on our relays to win. So yeah.
Probably just a lot of work through practice. Everything comes with discipline, and hard work. So.
I mean, obviously there's going to be like some first year jitters, knowing that like there's a lot of freshmen on the relays teams, and it's going to be kind of dependent on the freshmen, even though we also have a lot of juniors and all that. But I think just going into it, we're just going to treat it like a regular swim meet, and just do what we need to do.
Well, the swim season is just getting started, but it looks like it could be a big year for some of our teams here in San Bernardino. That's going to do for this edition of Sports Weekly on IEMG. My name is Pep Fernandez, and we'll see you next time.